Harry and Helena are so smug talking about we're so back. How about be back on a flight back to England? I just don't like how they just feel like this is going to be an awesome storyline that the public is going to love. You know, Harry's just producing in his head, he's thinking the public are going to love this. And so is Helena. Helena's thinking the public are going to love this. I don't know how she was saved in the last vote. Clearly she has some stands, maybe some pick me stands. But from what I've seen, everybody wants Helena at the house. But now Helena has this inflated sense of ego that she thinks that everybody is supporting her antics. And you know what? I haven't seen someone stand up publicly to say that they support Helena. Maybe that might be the case, but from what I've seen, she is set to be humbled in the next vote. But who knows? Especially since fan favorite Alima is gone, I think her votes will go more towards Shakira, Yasmin, and Tony. I think that the votes that Alima had would be going that way. So perhaps we're going to see the different dynamic in the next public vote. But to me, it seems like Harry has been plotting since he's been in the bottom and since Shakira has been in the bottom. He thought staying with Shakira was the best play, but low-key he wanted to leave her, but he didn't want to look too shady. Now everybody's putting the battery in his back, talking about he's so much better with Helena. Helena's still entertaining him. So now he's trying to act covert, but really this was his original plan after he was in the bottom and after Shakira was in the bottom. Now he's maneuvered himself that it's not really his fault. Him and Shakira are having problems. He's tried so hard. Everybody says that they have an undeniable connection. He might as well just go back to Helena. It's what everyone wants. And maybe because both me and Shakira were in the bottom and Helena was safe, maybe it's what the public want as well. I wouldn't put it past Harry to be thinking that way. Shakira, I can give her grace because she's 22, but she should have deaded it after the heart rate challenge, right? After the disrespect of, I can't wait to fuck you and, oh, you still want to fuck me. It should have been deaded there. But Shakira's talking about, I actually like him. And I think, that contributed to the factor of why she didn't stand up for the bombshell, Ryan, even though I feel like she should have. But then obviously Harry would have went home. I wouldn't have been mad at that personally. But I get her not standing up for the bombshell because the bombshell, they even set this bombshell up because the face card is not given. And another thing with these bombshells, these male bombshells, is honestly getting ridiculous now. It's to the point where you're actually doing these bombshells a disservice. If you're going to put in a particular bombshell who's not really serving the face card, at least give them a chance where they're not going to be fighting for their life and be a revolving door. You know what I mean? Give them a chance for people to like them for their personality. They brought in this bombshell, and obviously the only thing he really has to be given right now at this critical point is face. But unfortunately he was not given that. So Shakira was looking at him and thinking, do I want to be sharing a bed with Ryan? And she's thinking, no, I'd rather be sharing a bed with Harry. And she likes Harry as well. So it's like, if the goal was to break Shakira and Harry up, they should have brought in a better bombshell. Because Ryan was just very much like half a shell. And it's like, what is Shakira going to do now? I want her to move on. What other option is there? Well, possibly Connor. Connor's already pulling out problems with Billy Kiss out of his ass. And I just feel like now him and Billy Kiss are not going to last. Because that's what he does. He did it with Emily. Just pulling problems out of his ass. Like, oh, there was this something, I didn't like it. Petty as fucking reason. In my opinion, Billy had every right to call out Dijon and call out Megan as well. I don't know why Connor is making her the bad guy for defending herself, but it's just given very much like he didn't really like her in the first place and he just didn't want to be in a friendship couple with Alima. And now he's just pulling out petty reasons to break up with her. So potentially Shakira could go with Connor. The other option I would say is Harrison. But I don't think Shakira is going to go that out of loyalty for Tony. But if she was to say fuck it and go for Harrison, I think Harrison would definitely entertain it. Harrison definitely has a thing for Shakira. The only other person maybe could be Yasmin's man. But again, it's also stepping on her friend's toes. But personally, I really don't see Giorgio and Yasmin going anywhere. And I think Giorgio would entertain Shakira. Um, so yeah, I do think she has options in there if she really wanted. But yeah, I feel like Harry and Helena, they really do deserve each other. Let Harry continue to humiliate Helena so that Shakira is not being humiliated every episode. And, you know, when a vote comes for a couple to be voted off, we can let them go clean sweep because, quite frankly, the antics are boring now. But I've got to hear from you guys. What do you think? Should we be keeping Helena and Harry in for the antics? For the humiliation? Or do you think it's time for them to go 2 for 1? What do you think? And what do you think about Shakira? Do you think she's been naive in this situation? Can you empathize with her? Or do you feel like she should have kicked Harry to the curb a long time ago? And if she does kick Harry to the curb, what should be her next point of action? Who should she start talking to? I've got to hear from you guys.